All right, so you've decided that you want to become a car hauler. What are the steps that it's going to take for you to get into this industry? What's the process that you're going to need to go through to do all this? That's what we're going to get into today. That is going to be the topic of today's video, and I hope you all stay tuned and enjoy what we have. But step one is obviously going to be like and subscribe to this channel. Without doing that, how are you going to get all this juicy information that you need to know in order to become car hauler out here? You're going to want to get your CDL. You're going to need to get some driving experience under your belt. This right here is easily one of the top tiers of the trucking industry. This is where the guys that have been doing this stuff for years, driving trucks, hauling things, they have put the time, the blood, sweat, and tears into getting to this point. This isn't something that you just jump right into. They want expert level drivers out here. They don't want the run-of-the-mill, simply because a very, very small mistake on a load like this, on a 10-car load of cars, a very, very small mistake is easily thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to fix. You can do anything from a little tiny scratch that's going to be $850 to $1,000 for a repaint, to cracking one of these bumpers, if I'm pointing in the right direction, cracking one of these bumpers or lights, and that's going to be $2,000-$3,000 to fix, repaint, get the parts in. It's not cheap. You damage a roof, they could total the vehicle out on you. That's a $40,000 mistake. They don't want drivers like that. They want drivers that want to be experts. They want experienced drivers running out here. And that's part of the stepping stones of getting into this industry, is understanding that you got to put forth the time and you got to prove that you're one of those drivers that they want to hire. So step 3 is going to be, obviously, why have you not subscribed yet? I already said it. I already told you guys to go subscribe. Please go do that for me. Hit that little button down below. Like and subscribe to this channel. It really helps these videos get out. But seriously, step 3 is going to be, you're going to want to be that person that doesn't need to be babysat. That person that they don't have to call and double and check on constantly to make sure you're getting the job done. They're going to want people that they can trust to be motivated enough to just get out of bed, go do their job, and then call when they need another load. This is not the industry that they're going to babysit you at. If you're forcing them to constantly stay on top of you and make sure you're out here doing your job, you're not going to be here very long. This is not going to be the industry for you. So you need to be the type of person that is just easily motivated by money, motivated by challenging yourself to do a 10-car load like this, motivating yourself with just, or having the motivation to just go do this without somebody watching over you all day long. All right, so step number 4 to becoming a car hauler is going to be the training step. This is going to be where you're going to start learning how to actually do this job. And it's going to be a little bit of a process. It's not something that you're just going to jump right into and be an expert in a week or two. This isn't going to be like hauling flatbeds, bumping docks, or being a reefer driver, something like that. This is going to take a good amount of time to learn how to do. You're going to need to learn how to put these cars on the truck and in which order to put them in. You're going to have to learn how to operate the truck, how to operate the trailer, how to operate a car hauler in general. It's not the easiest thing in the world, but it is something that's very doable. So at the end of the day, you are going to start off in class learning how to operate one of these trucks, all the safety regulations and everything that goes into doing it properly. You're going to learn that in a classroom setting. After the classroom, you're going to go out into the yard, and that's where you're going to start learning how to actually put cars on and off the trucks and how the trucks actually operate. Out there in the yard, you could be there for as simple as 1 week if you pick it up real quick, or you could be there for multiple weeks if it takes you a little bit longer to pick it up. There's nothing wrong with that, but you're better off learning it slowly and safely than trying to rush the job and end up damaging something. Because I'll tell you, they're not going to be very tolerant in the very beginning. If you start damaging a lot of equipment or a lot of vehicles in the very beginning, you're not going to be here very long. They're going to cut their losses, either let someone else deal with training you, or your car hauling, I guess, journey is now over. So you're going to spend a few weeks doing that. Then you're going to start on the actual road with a driver in the truck with you, going dealership to dealership, teaching you how to get things on and off, which order to put things in, and how to deal with the actual dealers and getting things signed, getting things checked in, all of that. After that, you are going to be here at United Road. You're going to be semi on your own. You are going to load your own truck. There's still going to be a trainer with you, but they're going to be in their own truck, and you're going to be following them to their dealerships. They're going to be following you to your dealerships. Once your trainer finally feels that you are good enough to be out on your own, he's going to give his recommendation to the terminal that you're hired out of, whether or not to keep you or to send you packing. So in this time, please try to listen to what your trainer is telling you. They have been doing this for years. They know the ins and outs of car hauling, and hopefully they're giving you good information that you can use so you can be as successful as they have been. Alright, so it took me a little bit to kind of finish up this vlog. So this is actually the fourth load that I've done on this week. I was actually up here at the start of the week delivering to the same dealership, but this is going to be step number 5. This is where you are now a car hauler. You are now doing this, and it's time to be a top car hauler. It's time to become a veteran of the industry. This is the point in time where you start to listen and get knowledge from all the other veteran car haulers around you. Ask questions and learn from them. And by doing that, you're going to become one of the better car haulers out here. So that right there is what's going to cause you to have job security. Being the number one driver at your terminal or at the company, everybody knows you're the man making things happen. But lastly, if you're wondering if 2023 is going to be a really good year for you, go ahead and click this video right here. And guys, I'll see you on the next one. It's quite windy. I'm going to try to get these things off real quick. Check the links below if you want to come over to United Road. My name is Matt Wihlen, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.